was born with a foot in the past and my eyes on the edge of tomorrow. Every promise I tried to outlast left me richer in dust than in sorrow. I learned how to carry the weight of the things I could not yet forgive. I made peace with the parts of my fate that were only learned by how I lived. I gave yesterday everything, every tear, every step, every breath. But tomorrow can wait in the wings. I'm alive in the now, what's left. Yesterday took what it could. Every dream I outgrew or outpaced. Tomorrow keeps saying it should be the place where I finally feel safe. But the truth is the moment I'm in is the only one asking me next. Not the past with its permanent ink, not the future with interest and debt. I gave yesterday everything, every fight, every bruise, every bet. But tomorrow can wait in the wings. I'm alive in the now, what's next? I chase ghosts down unfinished roads, try to win every war in my head. But the quiet between the unknowns is the place where I learned how to stand. If the future is built on a lie, that I'll arrive once I've paid all my dues, then the miracle passed me right by while I waited for proof. So I leave yesterday where it lies, with the love and the loss I have kept. And tomorrow can knock if it tries. I won't borrow a life I haven't lived yet, 'cause the heart doesn't beat in advance, and regret doesn't live in the present tense. I am here not by chance, I am now, not eventually, not when. I gave yesterday everything, every name, every face, every test. But tomorrow can wait in the wings. I'm alive in the now, what's next? I left my name in the doorway of a town that don't remember faces. I learned how little a man needs when he stops trying to outrun his traces. I carried words I never said, like stones in a weathered coat. Some I dropped in moving water, some I still keep close. The road don't promise answers, it don't swear you'll arrive. It just asks you to keep walking and listen while you're alive. I watch the seasons trade places, like old friends changing seats. I saw hope hiding in corners most folks don't think to reach. I loved a woman like a sunrise that never learned to stay, but the warmth was worth the leaving, so I never cursed the day. The road don't owe you meaning or a reason to begin. It just opens up in front of you and dares you to step in. I once believed in destinations and flags planted deep and proud, but the older that I've gotten, the less I trust a crowd. There's a truth that lives in motion, in the miles you don't defend, in the space between the moment and the place you thought you'd end. If I'm buried when it's over, let it be where I stood still, not chasing gold or forgiveness, just listening to the hill. Say I live between the verses, not loud but fully grown. I walk the road until it's softened, and I finally felt at home. 'Cause the road don't close a story, it don't need a final line. It just fades into the distance like a well-worn state of mind. Tell you where to place your hands, when to nod, when to agree, how to soften all your edges till you fit what's meant to be. They call it growing older, like it's something you obey, but some lessons sound like noise when you listen the right way.
There's a rhythm in the daylight if you're quiet long enough. Not the clock's impatient ticking, but the slower, deeper stuff. You can hear it in the waiting, in the ground before it breaks, in the courage it takes standing when the safer choices shake. Don't sit while the adults stand, don't bow just 'cause they say. Some truths don't come with permission, some roads don't curve your way. Time will try to carry you like a river carries sand, but hold your ground, stay listening, don't sit while the adults stand.
They'll call you unrealistic, say the world don't work like that, but the world was built by people who refuse to read the map. Every turning point in history was someone saying no to the weight of expectation and the fear of letting go.
You don't need to raise your voice to prove you understand. Sometimes strength is just remaining who you are.
Don't sit while the adults stand. Don't shrink to fit the room. Life speaks soft to those who wait, not loud to those who assume. If the moment asks for courage more than comfort, take the chance. Stay awake, stay strong-hearted. Don't sit while the adults stand. There's a wisdom in the stillness that no headline ever knows. There's a cost to going nowhere just because the current flows.
If the future feels decided by the loudest in command, be the one who stays human, be the one who doesn't bend. Don't sit while the adults stand. Don't trade your soul for ease. Time will pass with or without you, but your heart still gets to choose. When the world starts rushing forward like it's running from the past, stand your ground and keep on listening. Don't sit while the adults stand.
Life whispers before it shouts. If you're brave enough to hear,
stay standing, stay listening.
I still get carded at the liquor store, but my knees crack when I stand. I know the price of groceries and which friends won't pay you back. I used to dream in capital letters, now it's lowercase and rent. Funny how you're still figuring it out when you're already spent. The wild one runs a daycare, the quiet kid sells cars, the guy who never shut up has 3 kids and a yard. We laugh about the old days like they happened to a band that broke up way too early and nobody understands. I'm too young for this feeling, too old to call it a phase. Still laughing at the dumb stuff, but I wince at the price we paid. I haven't lost my wonder, but I've misplaced my ease. I'm too young for this feeling, but I've already seen enough to believe. We got group chats named survivors, full of memes and missed calls. Some nights it feels like nothing's wrong, some nights it's too damn tall. We make jokes about our trauma like it's just a punchline test. If you laugh first it don't hurt, at least not in your chest. I still feel like I'm waiting for my real life to begin, but the mirror keeps reminding me it already did. I'm too young for this feeling, Too tired to fake surprise, still believing in love, but checking exits with my eyes. I don't feel old, just weathered, like a joke you had to explain. I'm too young for this feeling, but I wouldn't trade the truth for pain. I thought growing up was someday, like it came with a sound, but it snuck in through the back door when no one else was around. Now I carry my younger self like a note in my coat. I don't let him drive anymore, but I still let him hope. I'm too young for this feeling, still dumb enough to try, still singing too loud in the car, still scared of wasting time. If wisdom's just surviving with your heart still in one piece, I'm too young for this feeling, but I'm proud of the man it made of me. Yeah, we grew up mid-sentence, no warning, no release. Still young, just old enough to feel the weight of peace.
We learned the cost of groceries before we learned how to fight. Counted change in the kitchen under flickering light. You said love will keep us warm when the heat got shut off again. I believed you in that moment, I still do now and then.
The rain came down in sheets that year, like a knew our address. Bills stacked up like weather we couldn't second guess. I watched you stare at numbers like they might say your name, but the hurt was never in the balance. It was deeper than the blame. It was never the money, it was the silence at night.
The way we held our breath
Instead of holding on tight. Love don't disappear in poverty, it just changes how it sounds. It was never the money, it was the storms we couldn't ride out.
You took over town like shelter, I took hope like a loan. We slept back to back, trying not to feel alone.
I'd hear you crying quietly, like thunder far away. I didn't know how to save us, so I learned how to pray.
They say love's just a number on a better day,
but hearts don't keep accounts, they just break or stay. It was never the money, it was fear in disguise. The way we stopped dreaming and started surviving our lives. Love doesn't fail from hunger, it fails when no one speaks. It was never the money, it was the words we didn't keep.
forgiveness pouring pride,
would we still be standing side by side?
the rain don't ask permission, the roof don't choose to leak, but love's the only thing that needs belief.
It was never the money, though it took all the blame. It was standing in the wreckage, calling weather a name.
If love is a shelter, it's built from truth, not gold.
It was never the money, it was the code we let grow old.
Storm passed like they all do, left the street washed clean,
But some damage don't show up on a balance sheet.
Oh, I learned my lessons the hard way, with gravel still in my knees. I trusted storms with my future and begged the wind for some peace. I chased a few false horizons, put my faith in breaking plans, but every crack in the pavement taught me how to firmly stand. And I'm still standing tall, yeah, I'm still standing tall. Every fall just proved the measure of the strength inside it all. For the bruises, for the battles, for the nights I nearly crawled, I'm still here, I'm still here, yeah, I'm still standing tall. I drank hope from empty bottles, I prayed in borrowed rooms, I waited on slow mornings for fast breaking afternoons. I wore my doubts like armor till the weight began to bend. Then I learned a man grows stronger when he stops pretending, friend. And I'm still standing tall, yeah, I'm still standing tall. Every scar is just a sentence in the story of it all. For the risk and for the rescue, for the rise after the fall, I'm still here, I'm still here, yeah, I'm still standing tall. Cause the man I might have been, if I never dared at all, will be weaker than the one who learned to rise from every fall. A life without the fire is just a shadow on the wall. I'd rather burn and blaze and break than never live at all. So let them count my failures like they're debts I couldn't pay. I bought my freedom honestly with every reckless day. And when the dust has settled and the echoes finally stall, they'll find my name carved deep and clear. I was still standing tall. Oh, 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 I'm still standing tall. here, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still standing tall.
Some moments come like weather, pass through and move along, like a summer conversation or an almost right song. But some arrive with gravity and quietly rearrange the shape of who you thought you were before everything changed.
There's the first time someone calls you mom and it lands inside your chest. There's a hallway full of strangers on your first day feeling next. There's a hand you almost didn't take 'cause you were scared of love, but you still feel it in your bones when you look back up.
Some moments come and go, like footsteps in the rain. Some moments stay forever, even after everything's changed. They don't fade, they don't break, they don't need to explain. Some moments pass like seconds, some moments stay. There's a picture you don't remember, but you know exactly why you cried. There's a younger version of yourself you still carry inside. There's a first kiss full of questions and a future you can't see, but the heart already knows what the mind hasn't agreed. Time keeps moving forward, but it leaves a mark or two. Not everything is temporary, not everything is you. Some moments come and go, like names you almost say, but some moments stay forever, and they quietly shape your days. They don't shout, they don't rush, they just anchor the flame. Some moments pass like seasons, some moments stay. Some moments stay. Hold this, remember, don't let go. Life moves fast, but it listens when your heart says, this is one. Some moments come and go, like smoke into the sky, but some moments live forever, no matter how much time goes by. From falling in love to watching your child say your name, some moments pass through your life, some moments stay. Some moments stay.
We used to burn down Friday nights with nothing planned past dawn, running on borrowed confidence and cigarettes we swore we'd quit by morning. We thought the world was something you beat by staying loud. Funny how the wildest ones are the quietest ones now. The guy who punched holes in drywall now builds a crib with care. The girl who swore she'd never stay still lives 5 minutes from there. The king of skipping Sundays teaches little hands to pray. Your time don't ask permission, it just rearranges names.
Everybody's a parent now. Everybody's slowing down. The rebels learn responsibility. The runners put roots in the ground. We traded late night freedom for early morning plans. Everybody's a parent now. We're older than we think we am. We measure years and growth marks on kitchen door frame wood. Talk about backs and mortgages like that was always understood. The jokes are getting cleaner, the nights are getting short. We used to live for breaking rules, now we argue in court. Sometimes I see us in their faces, every laugh, every flaw, like time just took our younger selves and taught them how to talk. Everybody's a parent now. Everybody's doing math, counting blessings, counting calories, counting how fast time passed. We laugh about the stupid things like they belong to someone else. Everybody's a parent now, trying not to lose ourselves. I still see you on that back road, radio too loud, no fear. But now you're buckling a car seat, saying hey, slow down in here. Funny how the heart survives every version of the fight, from chasing every moment to keeping one alive. Everybody's a parent now, but somewhere we remain the kids we were with scraped up knees and unprotected names. We didn't disappear with you, we just learned how to stay. Everybody's a parent now, watching time walk us away. Yeah, time keeps moving quietly, like it's always known the plan. We grew up doing stupid things, now we're holding someone's hand. There's a line in every small town you don't cross just to see, marked by silence, not a signpost, and the way dogs won't sleep. They say trouble wears familiar, like it's looking for a friend, but it never comes announcing how the night is gonna end. I knew a boy who chased a shadow just to prove he wasn't scared. Said a man should test his limits even when no one cared. He went looking for a reason when no reason ever stayed. Now his name's a careful sentence that we lower when we say, 'Cause the dead ones don't tell stories, they don't warn you when to run. They don't say this ain't worth proving when the damage can't be undone. If you're breathing, you've been chosen to learn without the blood. The dead ones don't tell stories, so listen to the ones who love. There's a difference between courage and a dare you can't outlive, between standing up for something and a fight that takes what you give. Every road don't need your footsteps, every spark don't need a flame. Some fires only teach you by remembering your name. Pride talks loud in empty rooms, wisdom keeps its voice low.
'Cause the dead ones don't tell stories, they don't soften what they learn. They don't get another sunrise to explain the bridge they burn. If you're lucky, you'll hear footsteps turn around before it's done. The dead ones don't tell stories, so learn while you're still one.
Some lessons cost a lifetime, some only ask restraint.
You don't have to meet the darkness just to know it's next. Yeah, the dead ones don't tell stories, they don't brag and they don't boast. They don't get to say I made it from the edge, they stood the closest. If there's one thing worth believing, it's not every call is yours. The dead ones don't tell stories, that's what staying alive is for. Choose your battles, choose your way home. I joke about my childhood like it happened to a friend. Say it fast enough, smiling, no one asks again. I learned timing from bad news and charm from making it light. If I say it like a punchline, it don't keep me up at night. I'm great at making parties feel like nothing's wrong. I bring the wine, I bring the stories, I leave before the last song. I say love's overrated, like I'm in on the joke. But I still flinch when someone leaves and forgets their coat. I'm fine, that's the line I deliver every time, with a laugh, with a shrug, like I practiced in my mind. If you hear me sounding funny, please don't read between. I'm fine, I promise, if you don't listen too closely. I date like it's a hobby, not a hope, not a plan. I say it's not that serious, like I don't understand. I know every exit early, every reason to stay light. I keep my heart in parentheses and explain it as a joke at night. They say I'm always smiling, like that's proof I healed. But nobody checks the laugh track to see what's real. I'm fine, say it slow, with a grin that says I know. I'll make fun of my feelings so I don't have to show. If the truth starts getting heavy, I'll turn it into a scene. I'm fine, I swear, if you clap when I say it, please. Tell the funny one again, you're always so strong. Wow, you handle it so well, yeah, I learned how to survive by being easy to be around. I'm fine, hear the laugh enough, cover every aftermath. I'll say it like a tagline so no one does the math. If heartbreak had a soundtrack, mine would sound carefree. I'm fine, I mean it, if you don't stay after me. She's so funny, I love her energy. Yeah, I love her energy. Yeah, I'm fine.
The screen light paints your face blue at the end of another day. The world's on fire in the headlines, but you still ask me if I'm okay. We learned how to talk in fragments through wires and borrowed time, but I hear your heart in the silence between the dots in every line. There's a siren down on Main Street, there's a shutdown at the plant. There's a kid with his whole life waiting on a corner the bank just bought. But you hold my hand like a promise no market can inflate. In a world that's breaking hourly, you still choose to stay. We were raised on disappearing things, jobs, dreams, and front yard signs. But love still works in real time when you're standing on the line. In the factory windows of the men who used to be. They built their lives on a handshake and a faith that felt like steel. Now the doors are locked with passwords and the town runs on delay. But the lights are on in our kitchen, and that's enough today. They say hope is just a story that we tell to fall asleep. But I watch you make coffee in the morning like tomorrow's something we can keep. We were raised on disappearing things, certainty, God, and time. But love still works in real time when you're standing on the line. If the flood comes down from the mountain, if the market takes its due, if the map keeps losing meaning and the truth keeps changing too. I don't need a perfect future or a deal signed in good faith. I just need you beside me in the long American way. Let the neon sell us heaven, let the billboards testify. I've seen grace and second chances and mercy in your eyes. The world might keep on spinning like it's running out of time, but tonight this love is steady, and that feels like a sign. We were raised on disappearing things, but some fires don't decline. Love still works in real time when you're standing on the line.
Don't press all the piano keys just to prove you can play. You choose the ones that carry the song and let the rest fall away. Life hums like a crowded room, every voice wanting in. But wisdom learns the melody by knowing what not to bring. I used to fight every silence, every doubt, every turn, like every fire was meant for me, like every bridge had to burn. But the hands get tired from reaching and the heart gets thin and tight. Some things aren't yours to carry, some wrongs don't need a fight. You don't play every key, you don't answer every call. Some battles ruin the music, some victories cost it all. You take one truth and hold it, let the rest go free. You don't play every key, that's how you keep the melody. Strong people soften, not from losing the war, but from learning which doors ain't worth knocking on anymore. There's a grace in the leaving, there's a strength in release. Not every storm needs shelter, not every wave needs feet. The loudest thing you can do sometimes is stay kind and still. You don't play every key, you don't chase every sound. Some notes are meant to linger, some are meant to pass around. If your hands are shaking, it don't mean you're weak. You don't play every key, you're just choosing peace. Let the world keep its tempo, let it rush, let it rage. You were never meant to carry every weight. Let it go, choose what stays. You don't play every key, you don't fight every tide. Some songs are built on silence, some truths survive by why. If love is the instrument and time's the hand you see, you don't play every key, you play what's meant to be. Some notes rest so the song can breathe.
The morning light is golden on the kitchen window pane. The coffee's warm and waiting like a gentle old refrain. The world outside is waking with its sorrow and its fear.
But in this quiet moment, all that matters is you're here. There is good that's left to do. There is love that's left to give. There are still 1,000 mornings in this one sweet life we live. So hold my hand a little tighter, let your worried thoughts unwind. We'll write our story kinder, one small day at a time. I know the news is heavy and the road can feel so long. I know we carry questions to 100 different wrongs. But look, the sun found your face right here across this warm wood table. A quiet, solid promise in a fragile, hopeful fable. And there is good that's left to do. There is love that's left to give. There are still 1,000 mornings in this one sweet life we live. So hold my hand a little tighter, let your worried thoughts unwind. We'll write our story kinder, one small day at a time. We won't fix the whole wide world, maybe that was never ours, but we can tend this little corner with our patience and our powers. We can plant a seed of kindness, watch it grow against the gray. We can be the soft tomorrow for someone's tired today. So let's believe in morning. Let's believe in bread and wine. Let's believe the love we're making is a brave and honest sign. There is good that's left to do, and my love, I'll do it all with you. They said he talked like he was leaving, even when he never did. Carried maps in his jacket, dreams too loud for where he lived. He pawned past the grain silos like the future owed him more. Said this place is just a hallway, not a room I meant for long. They left in borrowed sedans with goodbye waves and plans. Changed their names in new cities, learned how to shake the past by hand. He stayed to help his father fix the roofs, settle debts. Said I'll catch up with the rest of you, but catching up's a myth. He was too big for this small town, that's what everyone agreed. But the years kept getting quieter and the road stopped calling him. Now his name's on a headstone where the old church bells still sound. He was too big for this small town, but he grew old and died in it anyhow. The diner closed on Tuesdays, the mill shut down for good. The dreams got folded smaller like you do when you should. He watched the kids he went to school with come back just long enough to bury someone else they loved and disappear again in trucks. He kept his suitcase in the closet like a promise he still kept, but it never left the shelf, and neither did he. He was too big for this small town, too restless for his pace. But life don't always listen to the plans we try to make. Now the only ones who know his name are written in was too big for this small town, but he stayed until it took him down. They say the brave ones leave early and the quiet ones remain, but some people stay for love and pay for it in years. If there's a heaven with highways and exits clearly marked, I hope he's finally driving with the window down and dark. He was too big for this small town, but too kind to disappear. He held the place together while the rest escaped their fear. Now the lights go out earlier and nobody sticks around. He was too big for this small town, and now the town's smaller without him now. The road still runs past the graveyard like it always has somehow, still heading somewhere better, just not for him. Not now. Not now.
I sat in class on wooden chairs and stared at dusty chalk. I memorized forgotten kings and learned to pointless talk. I filled 1,000 notebooks with the answers they required, and left there with a paper and a soul that was so tired. But the only thing I learned from school was to drink a beer and live, to take the moment as it comes and all the grace it has to give. They never taught that in a book, they never put it on a test, but it's the one true golden lesson that outshines and beats the rest. Stay stuck in the past or fear a future great, but to hold the now so tightly, like there is no next day. To feel the sun upon your skin, to laugh until you cry, to look a good friend in the eye, never ask God why. So here's to all the teachers who never stood behind a desk, to the river and the railroad and the stars we couldn't ask. They taught me more in one long night of being young and sort of free than all the years of being told what I was meant to be. 'Cause the only thing I learned from school was to drink a beer and live, to take the moment as it comes and all the grace it has to give. They never taught that in a book, they never put it on a test, but it's the one true golden lesson that outshines and beats the rest. So raise your glass to right now, to the breath inside your chest, to the beautiful, stupid, glorious mess of the thing we call our best. We're not promised any tomorrows, live it loud, and take your final bow.